Point, and I can see Keltrice there, as you can, in the royal blue with the gold spots and the red cap. He's one of several three-year-olds in the race. A very good three-year-old representation. Keltrice, Sportsworks, both colts. Clever Zoe, Laura's Express and Star of Nouvelle are fillies. Star of Nouvelle from Western Australia carries the colours made famous a few years ago by Placid Arc, who campaigned very successfully in Melbourne, and at one stage he put together the big treble, the Lightning, the Oakley Plate and the Newmarket. Now, Star of Nouvelle is obviously no Placid Arc, but she's a pretty slippery filly by the same token. Two to move in. Star of Nouvelle and one of Australia's idol racehorses, the great Scalacci. Damien Oliver rode the Cup winner a short time ago, Glastonbury, for the David Hayes stable, and this time he links up again with Lee Freedman, for whom he's had enviable success in the last couple of years. One of Australia's coolest and most composed big race jockeys. The bigger the occasion, the better he goes. All set. This is the Moir Stakes from Moonee Valley. Keltrice, the inside runner. Burst faces squarely, so is Clever Zoe. They're off. Scalacci on the extreme outside actually won the start, headed or joined straight away by Star of Nouvelle. Clever Zoe and Mukhtar going like the wind, and right up there with them Sportsworks, followed by Laura's Express. Keltrice settles down on the fence just behind the leading pack. A gap then to Margin, who can't go the speed, and Burst is being run off her feet in the early stages. Racing to the 600 metres mark. Scalacci on the outside is vying for the lead with Sportsworks. They're 2 lengths in front of Keltrice with the run of the race, followed by Clever Zoe and Mukhtar trapped out deep as they near the turn. A gap to Laura's Express making ground, followed by Margin, and then Burst and Star of Nouvelle dropping out last as they turn. Sportsworks just in front of Scalacci on the corner. Keltrice is now hooked to the outside. He might be the danger. Straightening up, Scalacci having a job to get on level terms with Sportsworks. They've come away from Keltrice. The 3-year-old Sportsworks just in front. Scalacci can't get to him. Keltrice is lunging late, but Sportsworks in a boil-over has held out Scalacci to win the Moir in a thrilling finish, with Keltrice charging home for third. Burst a big run, followed by Mukhtar and then Clever Zoe. Further back as Margin, Laura's Express and Star of Nouvelle run off her feet in the Moir Stakes of 1993. You know the answer? Very simply, short one run. He might have looked fit, he might have looked wound up, but there is nothing like race fitness. He's a big horse. He carries an awful lot of condition, and you'll find that he just wasn't quite fit enough on the day, and Sportsworks, a very talented 3-year-old, has held him out to win by a breath with, oh, look at Keltrice on the outside. 2 more hops, he would have blown them both out. But one of the 3-year-olds, Sportsworks, to call him an enigma, well, maybe not currently, but I'll tell you what, a month ago he was an enigma. He couldn't fire. But Johnny Hawkes has really got him going again. Now, Sportsworks, $23 and $4.20. Many punters are out of play at Moonee Valley. Scalacci, number 1, a place tote of $1.20, and Keltrice, number 5, a place tote of $1.30. Ken, a terrific finish in the Moir.
Yes, John, and one for Sydney. Sportsworks has been racing up there and going great guns at Rose Hill, but he wouldn't race at Randwick. Well, he certainly had no trouble with the Valley. And Gary Willett said Sportsworks, hands and heels mainly by Greg Childs. Just give him a few slaps there. The grey ran a great race, but just couldn't grab him.
Well, that's right. Look, it's a beautiful ride by Greg Childs. He's sat down, rode the horse beautifully, hands and heels, given a little tap here, a little backhander. Scalacci was gallant in the feet, and Keltrice had to sit on both of them. But all the honours were the Sportswork, and it's great Greg's been under suspension and to bounce back with a winner straight away.
Well, the